Hey guys, this is a Procreate tutorial step by step on how to draw a coin just like the coin in Heroes of the Storm. The PNG for each coin, there are 6 colors, is available for free download below. You can resize those and use them as Twitch emotes. All I ask for is a like of the video. Let's get started. Okay, step 1, create yourself a canvas size 3000 by 3000. Oh look, you can see my head. Okay, so once you've got that, open your layers, select your background layer, and the first step you want to do is bring down to grey. Okay, yeah, real easy, so you don't blind yourself when you're doing your work. Next step, create yourself another layer, select brush monoline, select yourself a yellow, approximately there, it's fine. 2 fingers to pinch, and then create a circle. This is really easy, okay? So you hold, and then 1 finger on the screen, and that creates the perfect circle. And then to fill the circle, drag the color in. Okay, then center, make sure you've got uniform. So you're selecting up here, uniform. A bit so you see. And then make sure you've got both lines, and then that tells you that you've got the circle in the center. All right. Next step, we're going to create another layer. Okay, you'd select an orange color, approximately there is fine. Same brush, monoline. Okay, and we're going to create a circle in the center of the coin. Using the same technique with the finger. Alright, now and then fill. Right, so want this in the middle again. We need both lines to be selected, and you're in the middle. Release. Done. Okay, next step, we're going to add a new layer. Now we're going to add a line of symmetry. So drawing guide, yes, we want that. Edit drawing guide, we want symmetry. That will automatically be in the middle. Right, so now we're going to do the skull. Next we're going to use the symmetry feature to draw the skull. Once you're happy with that, add some eyes and then fill. If you want to make some modifications, you can use warp and move it around in whatever way you want. Next, create a new layer above, select multiply, and then make sure that's a clipping mask. Select brush, airbrushing, soft brush. We want this fairly big. You can select the darker orange and then add some shading to the bottom section and around the eyes. Doesn't need to be perfect yet. Next step, create another layer. This time ensure it is overlay and also clipping mask with the same airbrush. We want a really bright color, okay, almost white, and add some light coming in from so the light's coming in from the top left. Right. Next, we're going to create another layer above the orange, the smaller circle. Make sure it's a clipping mask and change it to multiply. Airbrush once again. Right, make sure you've got the orange selected, and then so the light's coming down here. We want to make it look like it's 3D. Right, so there's going to be shadow in the eyes, down the bottom here, really making the skull pop now. And where the small circle meets the large circle, there's going to be a natural shadow. Okay. Now we want to do that again. This time make sure you've got a really dark selected. Make the brush a little bit smaller and then go round again. The light's coming down here, remember. Okay, so really emphasize that. Next, we're going to focus on the outer ring now, okay? Same again. Select the outer ring, create a new layer, make sure it's multiply and clipping mask. Okay. Let's select this orange, airbrush once again, and add some shadowing. Okay. Once again, create another layer, set it to overlay, airbrush once again, make sure it's real bright, almost white. Enhance the areas where the light would hit. Light's coming down here. Next, we're going to focus on the shine of the coin. We'll start with the outer layer. Create a new layer again. Clipping mask. Just keep it to normal. We're going to use a brush called Luminous Light Brush. Select a really bright yellow and add areas where the light is really shining. Next, we're going to give the same treatment to the skull. Create a new layer. Keep it normal. Clipping mask. Same brush, same color. And then add light to the skull. Okay, so let's add a shadow underneath the coin now. I've removed the symmetry feature. Let's create a new layer. Move that right to the very bottom. Right. Use the monoline brush. Use a really dark color like that. Okay, and then draw a circle all the way around the coin. Fill that. Let's move it, make sure it's in the middle. And then we're going to blur it. So adjustments, Gaussian blur. Move it until it seems perfect. Okay, there we go. So we're almost finished. Let's add a layer right at the top on normal. A nice bright yellow. I'm going to use a brush in luminance called glimmer. Make that as big as possible and then add some glimmer to the coin. Add that randomly. Okay. Then one other action we're going to take, we're going to use the light leak feature. Okay, and just add that across where the light really bouncing off the coin. So there you have it.